Juicy steakhouse quality fillets, delicious wild game, perfectly prepared fish, and a lot more. Cabela Sous Vide Immersion Cooker. Hello! You know, one of the best rewards of a successful hunting or fishing trip is to enjoy the delicious flavors of marinated venison steak or freshly caught salmon. Like hunting, having the right equipment ensures success. And when it comes to preparing a succulent, superb tasting meal, the Sous Vide Immersion Cooker from Cabela's is a must-have tool. What is sous vide cooking, you may ask? Sous vide is a French term that means under vacuum, and sous vide cooking is the method for cooking vacuum-sealed foods in a heated circulating water bath to a preset temperature and time. The main benefit of sous vide cooking is consistency. That means that it cooks foods to a precise set temperature and holds it without overcooking or undercooking every time. Using the Cabela's Sous Vide Cooker is easy. Here's how to do it in 3 steps. Food preparation, seasoning, and bag sealing. Sous vide and water container setup, and finishing in a pan or on the grill. To start, I'll demonstrate by showing how the Sous Vide Immersion Cooker can turn these venison backstraps into a mouth-watering steakhouse quality meal in a few easy steps. For setup, I'll use the Cabela's Sous Vide Immersion Cooker, a Cabela's vacuum sealer, and this Cabela's Sous Vide container kit. I'll also be using this cast iron skillet after sous viding to add the finishing touch. Step 1. Food preparation. Whether it's venison, elk, USDA prime beef, pork, or chicken, you'll want to season your cuts first before placing them in the vacuum bag for sealing. For the venison, I'm adding salt, pepper, and this Cabela's steak rub. It's a great seasoning that will enhance the savory flavors during cooking. Vacuum sealing not only removes the air, it also seals in the seasonings. If you don't have a bag sealer, you can use a food-safe zip-style freezer bag using the water displacement method that I'm going to show you later on in the video. Your sealed bags can also be frozen and used later when you're ready to cook. Step 2. Sous vide cooker setup. The sous vide cooker comes with a ring clamp and tightening knob. To mount the clamp onto the unit, simply press back the clamp button on the side and slide it onto the cooker. I'll then mount it on the side of the Cabela's cooking container, which is specifically designed for sous vide cooking. It is recommended to place the container on a heat-resistant surface like a cutting board or a trivet. You can also use an aluminum or stainless steel stock pot that is no less than 6.5 inches deep, with the side no more than 1 inch thick. The Cabela's container comes with a cover though, which is a big help. More on that later. Next, I'll tighten the knob to secure the cooker to the side of the container and add water until it reaches halfway between the minimum and maximum lines. Next, plug the cooker into a wall outlet and press the power button. When the water level is near the minimum line, the sous vide unit is louder and you'll see and hear the water circulating. I don't fill to the maximum since once you put in the food, the water level will rise. On the LED display, you'll see the default temperature set at 133 degrees Fahrenheit and the time at 4 hours. To adjust the time and temperature, press the temperature time button in the center. When the temperature display flashes, press the plus or minus button to set the desired temperature level. For time, press the temperature time button again and the time indicator will flash so you can set the cooking time using plus or minus to set the time. For venison, I've set the temperature to 131 degrees Fahrenheit and the cooking time at 2 hours, but if you don't like it that well done, set it for 125 for an hour, hour and a half. You can adjust the temperature lower and higher depending on whether you want your steak rare, medium rare, or well done. For different types of meats and poultry, you can refer to this handy quick reference temperature and time chart that comes with the cooker. Now that I have the temperature and time set, I'll need to press the start button to begin. The LED light on the front will turn blue, indicating the preheat mode. Since water may slowly evaporate during the preheat and cooking process, the water level may decrease below the minimum line. Should that occur, the LED light will blink and E1 will flash on the LED panel. Just add more water, press start, and the cooking process will continue. Once the preset temperature is reached, the light will turn orange and the timer will start to count down. Next, I'll use tongs to slowly submerge the vacuum-sealed venison steaks into the water bath and secure with magnets included in the Cabela's kit to help keep the bag submerged. However, the Cabela's sous vide container does come with a lid that helps minimize evaporation. If you plan to use a zip-style bag using the water displacement method, be sure to check the box to make sure that the bags are food safe, BPA, and dioxin free. We do not recommend sous vide immersion cooking in original grocery store packaging for this reason. For the water displacement method, lower the bag with food into the water with the top open. This allows the outside water pressure to force the air up and out. After the air is removed, zip seal the bag. You can then submerge the bag completely into the sous vide container and secure with magnets or a clip. You're now hands-free to walk away and let the sous vide cooker do its work. You can take the next couple of hours to do other things or start preparing side dishes. Step 3. Finishing. When the set cooking time countdown is complete, the sous vide unit will beep and the green light will start blinking. Since the water temperature is very hot, I'm using tongs to carefully remove the bag from the water and move it to an area where I can safely remove the meat. You can save the juices from the bag to add to your venison later. One of the best ways to get that steakhouse finish is to place the venison steaks in a hot skillet with butter or oil to seal in the juices and the flavor. I use a cast iron skillet since it retains high heat longer and gives you consistent heat as well. You can also sear your steaks on the grill or sear them with a flame torch. And there you have it, a venison delight cooked to perfection. With the Cabela's sous vide immersion cooker, anyone can become a culinary master. Give it a try and create mouth-watering steakhouse flavors just like the pros. The Cabela's sous vide immersion cooker comes with a quick start guide and detailed instructions that include a variety of delicious recipes for domestic and wild game meats, as well as fish, shrimp, and veggies. Accessories. Here are some additional items you can use with your sous vide cooker that are also available from Cabela's. A sous vide accessory kit that includes a 12-quart container with cover, magnets, reusable sealing bags, sealing clips, and a hand pump. A vacuum sealer. Choose one from Cabela's line of professional-grade vacuum sealers. Cabela's vacuum sealing bags in various sizes and rolls. And Cabela's seasonings and marinades. To learn more about sous vide accessories and to purchase, visit www.cabelas.com. And thank you for watching.